A sticky summer's day in Shepherdstown. An eagle in a thermal is a circling round like a tire on a bike rolling down Columbus Street. But Katie got a little look of hope in her eyes, and her arms unfold and she looked to the skies and said, I'm gonna learn to fly around with you, yeah. She jumped up high and she fell on the ground and skinned her little knee and made a horrible sound. She got right up and she tried it again and smiling all the way with her unstoppable grin. Well, take time, do what you're gonna do and just smile.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Knit on the Fly. I'm Katie, your host. And I don't know what number this one is. I'm not going to take the time to look. But this one's entitled, This One's For You. I've got notes. I was supposed to record yesterday, and I didn't end up being able to record. And we were decorating our tree that you can see behind us. There's some stockings to the left. Well, to my left, your right. And I went to bed last night really excited that it was Christmas because I love to decorate. I love this time of year. I think it's a very giving time of year. I think sometimes we may lose sight of that a little bit. Not we as in you and I, but we as a general society. And this morning I woke up to a text message from Heather, and then I got onto Plurk and read the news of KnitpurlGurl, who is Karrie Steinmetz, who is the host of the KnitpurlGurl podcast. And she passed away yesterday. It would have been Monday, the 26th. Young, 2 kids, a husband. We don't know what happened as of yet. But she did a lot of good things. She has been podcasting for a while. She just moved to New England. And I think a lot of us up in this area were excited to hopefully get to meet her at some point. There's actually a lot I need to mention. I will do my best to link everything in the show notes. But this first part is all going to be about Karrie and what we can do to help her family. The one thing that Karrie started maybe a month ago, a few weeks ago, was RAP Tuesday, which was Random Act of Patterning Tuesday. I did participate one Tuesday. I am not in a financial spot that I can do it every Tuesday, but I always saw people, and I've been the wonderful, sorry, I do have to look something up, recipient of stuff from Random Act of Patterning Tuesdays. Let me see if I can find it. Nope, I can't. I'm going to have to go to a different spot. So, for those of you that can do it, Random Act of Pattern Tuesdays will continue. I think a lot of people have been gifting Karrie's patterns today in hopes that that little bit can help her family, whether it's a foundation for the kids for college, or whether it's for whatever they need it for now. That, I believe, in my opinion, is up to them. And I know there are a few indie dyers over on the Friends of KnitpurlGurl group. There are a few indie dyers that are dyeing up colorways for the knit-alongs that are starting of all of Karrie's patterns, Lady Edith, the Crosswords at the Coffee House, and proceeds from that, some of the proceeds are going to the families, going to be donated to the families. The other thing that's going on, I hope I remember it all, Karrie TM is spearheading, she was knitting snowflakes for her tree. Apparently when she moved, they lost a lot of their Christmas decorations, so she was knitting snowflakes to decorate their Christmas tree. On the Friends of KnitpurlGurl website, on the Ravelry page, they're doing a knit-along, mail by December 10th, knit or crochet a snowflake of your design, of your, makes your heart sing, and there's a contact email, or a contact mailing address that you can send on out. Send these snowflakes. So it would be, what are you doing? Sorry, he's looking in the toilet bowl. What do you want? Oh, what a knucklehead. So there's an address. I believe you can contact Karrie TM for the address. And the other thing I want to encourage, let's see, I got it all. Karrie did a call out for ugly sweaters before Christmas. She earburned a lot of us podcasters to wear an ugly sweater. I didn't have one, but I found one. Can you guys see it? You see these big gooses? Christmas gooses? Little hearts on my sleeve? You see it? I was actually in the Goodwill asking opinions of the people passing by which one was more tacky. This one won, so this is the one you guys get. I'm going to try to do something every week until Christmas in honor of Karrie. I would encourage the other podcasters to follow through because I believe she is looking down at us and is totally flabbergasted, and her heart is swelling with pride as she sees all of us stepping up together and RAPing all day and wearing ugly sweaters and probably laughing at us because they're just so ugly. I don't really know how to do a Flickr set, but I'm wondering if we do, and even the non-podcasters, all the viewers, if someone can tell me how to start a Flickr set. I don't know if it's just tags or how that works, but if we could get all of you guys wearing your ugly sweaters and put a thing together, and we could possibly send a link to the family and be like, look, Karrie did this. She encouraged all of us to wear ugly sweaters. And we do it with pride. You see it? So I'm going to, I only bought one, but I may wear it every week until Christmas. And I've got a couple different hats I may rock out. But, so there's a snowflake knit along. There's the random active patterning of her patterns to help the family a little bit financially. There's the dyers that are dyeing up some skeins for some of the profit to go to, or some of the revenue, or whatever you want to call it, to go to the families. There's the wear an ugly sweater and take a picture. What else? Hold on, I hope I don't forget anything. I think that's it. I am going to do something, and I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to overshadow or steal the RAP, because I'm not going to. But as I collect things for giving away, I put them in a little bin. And my little bin is pretty full. So I'm going to do an RAP, but it's not a random active pattern. It's a random active prizes. I will, today or probably tomorrow, I will take a picture of a bunch of things and I will start a thread. If you're interested in winning any of those things at random, I will have you put a note in the post, in the thread. These are things that either I found at shows and purchased, or I have I have a duplicate of. One of them is a candle holder that is just not my style. I was a party light consultant for a while, and it was just something that I've never used. I don't even think I used it for a display, but I'm going to pay for it a little bit of love. So a little random act of prizes. Again, not trying to steal anything from Karrie or what she does, but just a little something I feel like I can pay it forward a little bit of. Maybe someone who needs a little pick-me-up. So watch for that in the next day or two. I'll do my best to get it up, but 14-hour days tend to wear on me. So I will do the best I can tomorrow night to get those posted in the thread. I will start a thread for that. So we're going to use that as a little bit of a, we're going to use her extremely strong influence to pass on some love from my giveaway drawer. Okay, I am jealous of those of you that got to meet Karrie in person. I never got to meet her. We actually just became plurk friends a couple days ago. I had posted that I'd earburned her and said, hey, I bought an ugly sweater. And I didn't realize we weren't friends because we had so many friends in common that I just thought we were friends. Because I saw her plurking all the time, I clicked on it to make sure that it earburned correctly, and it said add as a friend. I'm like, oh my god. So she just added me a few days ago, even though I've been following her for, I think I only found her about a month or two before she moved, but I went back and caught up on every episode I could and was anxiously awaiting season 2. So, oops, I think I just kicked the camera. Sorry. And I watched her this morning as I got ready for work. she was next up in my queue, and I figured I owed her that much. So, keep reaching out, start knitting or crocheting those snowflakes for her, and yeah, well, I'm sure we'll talk about that more in the coming weeks. So, thank you very much for your time. Okay, so into my normal stuff, jet setting. Do not have the time to edit this, so if I talk about something that's going to have a picture, it's going to be at the end. That's where I'll put everything. So, for jet setting, work was not anything special last week. Thursday was Thanksgiving. We had a reduced schedule on Thursday. Some airports had reduced schedules and some just had shifted schedules. We actually operated all 6 flights in Rockland, except the last one left at 4:30 instead of 6:30, which was great. My honey drove home. He actually surprised me Wednesday night and showed up here with the cats. So the cats are now here. Well, I don't know where they are now. They're running around, laying in the kitchen. And then he came home for Thanksgiving. Well, we had pork for Thanksgiving. We had pork chops and ham and rice pilaf, and it was delicious. So that's what we did for Thanksgiving. He had to work Friday and Saturday. I have to look at my notes. I got to watch football at work for most of the afternoon. Friday and Saturday, I ran errands, organized the craft room. Friday or Saturday or both. Friday, I went to the yarn store because I was making my honey Patriots colored clogs, felted clogs like these, except not pink and brown. And I bought the blue because he wanted blue. So I was sitting on Saturday morning getting our truck inspected for our wonderful state inspection, and I was almost done with the second one. And those pictures will be in here at the end. I don't think I'll have time to edit, but those will be at the end, befores and afters. They are not dry yet. They're taking a while to dry. I think he's going to put them on the vent tonight. And but they turned out really good. Saturday I went back. My Over the Rainbow Yarn was having a 20% off sale all weekend in support of Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. That place was slam packed. I was dreading going out Friday and Saturday because I knew it was going to be crazy. The craziest place I was the yarn store, shockingly enough. Not that I thought it would be dead, but of all places I went, Walmart, the grocery store, the gas station, of all places to be crazed, the yarn store was the most crazed. It was crazy. Obviously. So that was good. I talked to Kristen on Saturday, and she's like, I can't even tell you how crazy it was. It was just ridiculous. So I think they're very excited. I'm very excited for them. I think they've got some staying power, which is really something. It still smells like the Goodwill. I didn't wash it. Sorry. Sunday was football. We did Turkey Day on Sunday, so we had a 15-pound turkey, potatoes, cranberry relish. I'm looking in the kitchen because like it's going to tell me. Green beans, buns, lots of turkey, gravy, more turkey, cheesecake for dessert, cherry, red raspberry, and regular, and a banana cream pie. With no cream. We forgot the whipped cream. But it was still delicious. Let's see. We watched football. We watched Snow White and the Huntsman, which was alright. I didn't mind that. It wasn't too bad. I've not seen Mirror Mirror, but I heard that's streaming on Netflix, so maybe I'll watch that at some point. Monday, we went and got our tree. Can you see it? It's beautiful. It's pretty. I love my tree. I love trees. I wish I could have one year round. It's kind of tacky from what I heard. We decorated. We still have to do outside decorations. We have like 7 advent calendars hanging around here, but that's alright. They're delicious. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for jet setting. We are going to attempt to go home for Christmas to Minnesota, where my family is. I don't know if that's going to work yet. We just found out that his leave got approved today, and they gave him the days off that he requested, but we don't know if we can get tickets. He could fly for free, or as a standby reduced fare through me, but I don't want to do that during the holidays because flights are full. We don't need to spend 3 days in an airport trying to get home or there, so I don't know what is going to happen. So now that he's got his days off approved, we can have some wiggle room to figure out what days we can go. So we will see. Hi, Girl Kitty. The Girl Kitty's like, what are you doing? I want to cuddle. Alright, so Okay, so takeoff. Nope. Landed. I don't think I have any of my finished objects here. The clogs. Did I show you guys the finished ticky? I don't know if I did. It's in the other room and I'm not going to go get it. I'll link my Rav page though, and there's a picture of it. It's pretty. There's a picture of me wearing it. It's hard to see with my sweater, but I do wear it. And I finished the dickies for a brother or a dad. The clogs are from a honey. And then a hat for Sadie and her... I forgot what the group was called. Kodiak's Against the Cold. I forget what it was. I think it was Kodiak something. But I did send a hat off. I did not get a picture up in the thread, but it did get done. Again, pictures at the end. En route, I still have these socks. Okay, well this sock is done, but I still have just the toe cast on for the second sock. I'm trying to focus on the Christmas presents. I have not touched my sweater. And here's my bag prepped for the next dickie. I haven't cast it on yet. It's going back in my bag for back to work tomorrow. The other brother, I told him that I was going to be knitting stuff for Christmas and that I could not afford to go out and buy gifts this year. So if you didn't want to get me anything, that's fine. If you wanted to, I want cash because I want to get a bulky woolly winder for my sidekick. And he said, okay. And when I said I was going to knit something, he said, I want a hat. Like, he didn't even hesitate. He's like, I want a hat. I'm like, what kind of hat? And he goes, the kind you made me, the blue and gold one. Well, it was just a basic 2x2 rib. So I'm going to do a 2x2 rib. He wants a roll brim. And he said he either wants this one, which is CJ Kopech spun. I think it's a whole butt ton of yards. 874 yards. It was 8 ounces. But it's the blues and the grays. Like the blue, the orange, the green, the gray, the brown. There's that one. Or he likes this one. This is my Mean Girls Yarn Club Curses from the Man-Whore Menace. So he wants one from either one of these. I'm leaning towards this one because he's the kind of kid that can pull off stuff like this. Kid, he's 25. But I haven't decided, but I think I'm going to go with the crazy fun one. So yeah, this is the yarn I use. This is the I Love This Wool by Hobby Lobby. That's what I made the hat of for the Sadie knit along. Oh, I gotta look at my notes. So my takeoff, I guess, would be my brother's hat. Where's my... Oh, we were talking about the RAP. I was going to look to see who RAP'd me today, because my brain has been mush today, and there's been a lot going on, so I've not... I'm sorry I don't remember right offhand. That's kind of mean to me. It's Erin Colleen and Bella Sock sent me Knit Pearl Girls patterns. So I thank you both for I got the Crossroads at the coffee shop and the Lady Edith. So, oh, it's dinging at me. Woo! Yay, dinging at me. Texas Pearl Girl's watching this on her Roku, which I would love to have. So that's it for that. Spinning. Ooh, I've been spinning. Okay, so this is what I picked up to spin. I've never done a bat before. I asked a lot of questions last week about how to spin the bat, especially with it being a gradient. If you remember the last time you saw it, there was a big chunk of white. The white is gone, obviously. So basically they said to split it and to do it. Now this has a lot of shiny crap in it. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I ever want to spin shiny stuff again. But here's the progression, and here's the one that's currently on the wheel, which has white and so you can see it progress. I think it's going to make a pretty good jump once it gets to turquoise, which is fine. That's what the bat did. I'm not going to take it off the wheel. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to a point. Eek! Sorry, this may not be great. So you can see it gradiating. You see the white on your left, and then you can see where the blue is starting to peel in. It's really fun. The blue kind of snuck up on me. All of a sudden I was like, oh, it's kind of... And I don't think I would have noticed if it wouldn't have had a white background. So that's really fun to see that changing. So that's my holding for the week. My ground stop, I feel like I've been pretty productive. I finished the clogs, I finished the dicky, I finished the What else did I finish? Oh, the hat for Sadie's group. Why can't I remember the freaking name of that group? It's just bugging me. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sadie. No heavy fingering for me. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Okay, so spinning, holding, ground stop, reservations. This is my catch-all. First of all, I want to say you guys are amazing. Because I was stalking Amazon, and you guys bought some cool stuff. Now, I don't know if my computer's on, but you guys bought some awesome stuff over the holiday weekends, let me tell you. And some of your husbands are even linking through. Thank you, husbands! I'm very flattered. I appreciate that. So anyway, that is very cool of you. I appreciate that. I will do a quick rundown of the last week or so. You guys bought so much stuff. You guys are definitely, I am a huge Amazon shopper, always, and especially during the holidays. I don't want to go to the store. I think it's insane at the stores. I don't want to go. So, alright, we got some videos. You got a butt saver. I did like that one. It's a tailbone protector for in your car. We've got the complete set of Calvin and Hobbes. We've got cameras. You guys bought a bunch of nice cameras. I'm definitely jealous. We've got some tablets. We've got a Intuos Touch tablet. Someone likes Agatha Christie. Gift cards. I'm just going to go through. Ooh, cookies. Gluten-free cookies. Who's buying the Quest bars? You buy them every month. Who is that? They're delicious. I've had them before. Every time I see them, I'm like, oh. Someone bought a bunch of cooking stuff. Ooh, a chimney starter. Nice. You guys have been shopping books. We've got a vacuum cleaner, a really nice vacuum cleaner. I already went and looked at that. We've got a telescoping pet door, which I would love to get for my cats. Someone bought someone bought the knitting Dansko shoes. That's new. I didn't see that. There's a bunch of video games. There's some toys. Cut the rope. You guys are awesome, and there was more stuff that I know I didn't mention, and I need to be better about that. I do apologize. Let's see, what did I miss? I think I talked about a lot of it. Oh, I talked about the router already. Harry Potter. Someone bought the entire set. The entire set. Crazy. Someone bought vitamins. Oh, there was the Kindle Fires. There's a bunch of Kindles, Kindle Fires. You guys are fantastic. There's a DVD player. Like I said, the vacuum cleaner. The funky knit clogs. I'm so jealous. Someone bought a scooter. A Razor A5 Lux scooter. That looks cool too. So anyway. Oh yeah, and Black Ops. I forgot Call of Duty was on there. And Assassin's Creed. And Just Dance 4. I can't dance. I don't play that game. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. I'm going to do 2 drawings for November. We still have a few days left to shop in November, so I'm going to do 2 prizes of $20. Make sure to tune in next week. Will be the first week of the month. So if you want to find out if you shop through my link on Amazon and you want to know if you win, tune in next week. We will be doing the drawing. We will probably be me, but you know what I mean. So that is my Amazon thanks. You guys were awesome. Much appreciated. And we're probably going to do at least 2 in December, maybe 3, depending on how the shopping goes. But we definitely reached that threshold for this month, so that's pretty cool. Okay, 2 things to talk about. I just want to say thank you to my friend who gifted me the Mean Girls Yarn Club. I heart you. I miss you. And I got it this week. There was a sucker. There is no longer a sucker. It has been devoured. This is the Mean Girls Yarn Club. This is Whore's Your Buddy. It's the Man Whore Menace again. It is blues, dark blue, navy blue, a brighter blue, kind of a grayish blue, and some orange. Can you see that? Okay. And then we got, this is from 5 Element Knitter, 5elementknitter.etsy.com. It's 5 element knit r.etsy.com. And it is a keychain that says wah ha 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 with a little crochet hook for picking up your stitches. And I love that, and that's going directly, see, that just went into my project bag, or into my notions bag. This is from The Incredibles. She recommends patterns on the back to do with that skein. She recommends the Trillion, the Foxy Loop, the Willow Cowl, Sock It To Me Glove, City Light Scarf, Flappy, Men's Basic Socks, or a Little Ivanhoe. Little Cotton Shrug, and the Sturdy Crocheted Bag. The Whore's Your Buddy is you can't count on anyone, especially your heroes. This is Buddy Pine Syndrome, who we believe is the nemesis in The Incredibles. And this is after him. It says, super genius seeks attractive companion to assist in complete world domination. Must like moonlight walks on the beach, exotic foods, jungle ambience, and living in an active volcano on a secluded private tropical island. Jet pilot, computer hacking, speedboat operating, and race car driving skills a plus. Please reply to Syndrome, aka Buddy Pine. So, anyway, that's what we got. So that was my Mean Girls Yarn Club for this shipment. And thank you to Laura, and thank you to my buddy who gifted me this club. It is much appreciated. And I think of you every time. And when I knit this for my brother, I'll think of you the entire time I do it. So, thank you very much. You're very special. We miss you. And then I got my trifecta. This is from Miss Mirabella and Sean from the Keegan Lane Yarns shop. And they have the His and Hers podcast. Love your faces, both of you. You both crack me up. And when she told John that I can't help that your hobby is boring, I about died. I think she said something to that effect about his, or I don't know. She was teasing him about his hobbies, video games, and her hobbies, knitting. And I can't remember now. But I don't know if I was drinking. But if I was, I probably would have snorted it out my nose. This got bit by my cat, so. That's not, the little bite mark is no reflection of her. I'll cover it with my finger. But there's a little thing that says Keegan Lane Yarns with their website, which is keeganlaneyarns.bigcartel.com. The colorway is My Beautiful Wickedness. Then it's got the notes on the back for your yardage and everything. I posted my picture and I was like, what's the story? You didn't include it in the thing. And she goes, it's on the thread. Hello? McFly. What are you gonna do? So anyway, this is My Beautiful Wickedness. This is from The Wizard of Oz. Get the green of Emerald City, the red of her shoes. I can't remember what that. She had every single color was accounted for, and I can't remember them now. So I apologize. I should have looked it up, and I failed. But it is from when the said, "How could a good girl like you ruin my beautiful wickedness?" I believe was the quote. But that is what we got. It is, what is it? It's round 2 of the trifecta. It's superwash merino 4 ounces. And it is gorgeous. Oh. It's beautiful. I love it. I opened it and I was just like, oh. So, yeah. It's fantastic. I do love it. I do love it. I love it. I love it. That's all I have for you guys this week. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I forgot to tell you. I'm sure there is. Knowing me, I forgot something. I tried to write all the notes I could. Again, thank you for shopping on Amazon. Thank you for Random Active Patterning all over the world today in honor of Karrie, and I hope her family sees just how important she was to important, special. We respected her quite a lot, I think, in this, and I think that goes to show how good of friends we can be without ever meeting. I think we get to meet people, and that just makes them all the more special, but I think there's a lot of people that, can touch us without ever having met us. Hold on, I'm gonna go on here and read you the colors because I'm a knucklehead, and I forgot. So, the emerald green, the ruby slipper red, the hint of the yellow brick road, the darkness of the Cape of the Wicked Witch, and the hints of the pinky purple from Glenda's Bubble. So that was all the colors that was in there. There's the purple and the pink from Glenda's Bubble. There's the darkness from the Cape of the Wicked Witch. There's the green of the Emerald City and the ruby slipper red. So, But yes, the quote is, what a world, what a world. Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness. It's a fantastic name. I really like it. I think Amelia, Bella, and Sean did a great job. And, yeah. So, my specialty of far this week is friends. Family and friends. Hug them close, hug them dear, tell them you love them. And never let it go unsaid. It gives me the gut check sometimes of our own mortality. I've had the accident here at the airport, and I didn't know Karrie very well. I interacted with her on Ravelry and on Plurk, but so my loss is not anywhere near what some of you are going through, but it just makes me appreciate you guys and my family and my friends and my honey, my love. And I have a roof over my head, and I've got food in the fridge, and the rest is just details. So have a great week. I love you guys all. Dig out your ugly sweaters. Everybody, dig out your ugly sweaters. Take pictures. We'll figure out what to do with them. I might ask around. I might put up a thread, this week's thread. If anybody has any other ideas we could do with all the crazy pictures of us wearing ugly sweaters, let me know. So anyway, with that being said, have a great week. I'll talk to you soon, and keep on doing what you do.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry